One is forbidden to pour from a kli rishon, even if it is not standing on the fire, onto a cold liquid, whether or not previously cooked or boiled.
Here is a 52. Yes, בכלי ראשון אפילו באש יש not of cold liquid, even the cold liquid was full cooked. ולא על דבר יבש, read say in English, but slowly. דבר יבש אינו מושל כל צור כעיר מבשל, because what you pour boiled water is cooked also, not much, but the skin, we call this skin, only was outside, we call this klipa, even it's not a peeling, not a skin. But in the halacha language, we don't have another language, we say this is klipa. לפיכך, because this, yes, continue.
A solid which has not been fully cooked, since this results in the cooking or boiling of the surface under which the pouring takes place. Consequently, one should be careful not to pour water from a kli rishon onto tea leaves which were not boiled up before Shabbat, and one should not pour from a kli rishon into a plate or cup which is not perfectly clean and dry, and 3. Thin cooking cereal porridge should not be warmed up by having hot water poured onto it.
Cereal means cereal is a salad, but dila if rinse. Cereal what is rinse. But this is like we call this liquid. Not so complete clear that this is like liquid. He said lila. Say good because sometimes is we call the category of liquid. So he said pour first in another vessel, after this you pour this. But
one may pour from a kli rishon even if it is standing on the fire onto a liquid which has not completely cooled down since being fully cooked.
You don't call this lukewarm.
Yeah, at some point, yes, but
he says it's lukewarm. We call this lukewarm. He say not cold.
not cooled down legamre.
Yes, because from what was.
It can be even lower than lukewarm. Lukewarm is.
Yes.
Okay. Well, lukewarm. Fine. Or a fully cooked solid, even if now cold. Consequently, it is permitted to put still warm tea essence into a cup and to empty hot water onto it from an urn which is on the fire.
Yes.
Although maze still warm, how hot does it have to be? 65, 45.
Less. This means that you have benefit from the warm. This what I want to give a rule. What mean? What not cold. You have benefit from the heat. More tasty because it's a little warm.
Form an urn which is on the fire, although it is desirable, if one wishes to do this, to put the pot or cup containing the tea essence on top of the urn before Shabbat to ensure that it really does stay warm. And it is likewise permitted to warm dried up cooked cereal porridge by pouring hot water into it from kli rishon, aval bli mix.
This is
Stirring.
the stone you made stone because you made more last, not hard. What to say opposite of the word hard? הפוך מקשה.
Soft.
Soft?
Hard.
No, opposite of solid.
So, liquid.
It's not liquid. Dalil. Dalil is
מה זה
between.
בעברית?
Dalil.
דליל?
Dalil is
דלת?
Daled Lamed Yud Lamed, but they have many meanings.
Thin, washy, sparse, diluted, tenuous.
What should you decide?
Not dense. דליל וחול. Not nowhere dense.
Dalil is very few. Dalil have many meanings.
Sparse, diluted,
Dalil means
tenuous.
not so strong.
כן, הבנתי.
What is the real word?
If it's paint, it's thin. If it's wine, it's diluted. If it's
Not solid. Not so solid. What are you saying?
runny, loose.
Loose. I believe the word loose is
It
the
works
best.
here.
Yes.
הבנתי. Special attention should be paid to a ladle with which food is taken out of a kli rishon. As mentioned in paragraph 34, when it is first inserted into the kli rishon, it must be free of the remains of uncooked food or liquid. If it is put into the pot again, one should pay attention that any food or liquid remaining on it should not be cold. רב עובדיה אומר שלא צריך גם פה, אם יש כמה טיפות בכוס, לא צריך.
Make dry.
כן.
Also, Ashkenaz Rabbi also say if you pour, you throw away all the drops what you can't, so you shake it to say it's also good. But we make this, we're more strict in this, we make this dry. Before we pour hot water in this cup,
Since the ladle is inserted into a kli rishon, and all the more so, if it remains in the pot for any length of time, it should be treated as kli rishon. Accordingly, one may not empty the contents of a ladle onto any food or liquid which has not been fully cooked, regardless of whether such food or liquid is hot or cold. As ha-kli זה כלי ראשון.
This becomes ladle, became kli rishon. Because you put it in water or in the food, the cooked food,
כן?
is if you stay a little time, because you not see any difference between the ladle and the pot. This is what they say. I'm sure if you say, if you lived a little time, if what נשארה זמן מה, if you left it a little time, because then it's equal with the other food.
אז זה נהיה כלי שני.
No, opposite. It became hot because
inside, you leave it inside.
when you left it inside, it became the same level for heat.
One should refrain from emptying water from a kli rishon onto such products as sugar, saccharin, instant
because it became melted and became also liquid.
soup powder, milk powder, instant cup, chocolate, even if they have already been cooked in the process of manufacturing.
Because melted and became liquid.
אז מה הכוונה?
It's like liquid. Liquid יותר כפור כלי ראשון. So it became liquid because after they melted it's like regular liquid. This because this is not clear by us. You put solid but became liquid. Sugar after we put in the tea, what will be liquid because it melted.
The hot water should first be put into a kli sheni, and then these substances can be added. One may warm up a bottle of milk by standing it in an empty pot and pouring boiling water over it, even from a kli rishon. And one may change the hot water as many times as necessary in order to increase the temperature of the milk. But One must be careful that the hot water does not completely cover the bottle.
Because it's atmana.
Uh,
Atmana.
It is forbidden to stand the bottle in a clear rishon which is on the fire, and it is also forbidden to stand the bottle in a clear rishon which is not on the fire, unless there is so much milk in the bottle that it is impossible for it to reach a temperature of 45 degrees.
Yes.
One is permitted to put boiling water into
But never became so hot. Only if you change the whole time the water on the hot water, because if you put a bottle in a vessel, if you don't put new heat or boiled water, it never became yet solid.
One is permitted to put boiling water into the hollow bottom section of a child's feeding plate in order to heat up the food in the upper section.
Teens, you say what is the teen? Teen is was cooked. You know, we don't can do any teen without
Tea.
teen. Conserve teen.
Tin, cans. Tin cans.
Because how they made it, in boiled steam. They cook it with boiled steam. After they close the box, they cook it with steam. Oh. If you don't cook it with steam, it not exist. It became rotten. You must kill the old bacteria and the eggs of the burem. How you do it? With hot with steam. So because this was cooked, I don't understand.
All canned food?
Every no, what no. Dry food like a quaker and oat.
Okay.
I believe it's a natural.
Tuna comes in?
Tuna you must cook it. Because this say visually soil of the tuna must stay visually soil because the steam must boil it. If not, it not can exist. So the whole reason was the tin not became wrong because they cook it before. After when they close it, it must be complete closed, and after they put it in boiled steam. So the steam killed all the germs and the bacteria and everything. This after there was the debate between Pastor and Birchov, if you know their story. Before Pastor, they were sure that the woman can be for himself. But the Rambam say also Laloche. Can be for himself without parents.
כן?
Without parents.
זה לא ככה?
Huh?
זה לא ככה?
לא.
Eggs.
My pastor, he make a research, he make a test. He show if you don't have, because this is the main reason why the thing come to the world. He hear the debate, and he say, oh, no, I can keep food. Not be. This is what they done. They kill the old bacteria and the eggs of the worm because they put this in the boiled steam. Kill everything what are inside. So because this is a little hole in the tin, you see sometimes they were like heel, like the heel. You know what is it?
Swollen.
What is it? Because it was a little hole, and there come in and bacteria because it's very dangerous to eat it. So
Sometimes also milk, you see the cans like this. Mechober.
I don't know.
I bought once spoiled milk and the carton was like this, Mechober.
Could be. But this is a reason, because this is forbidden to eat it. because where come it from the greens, the bacteria come in and they eat it, and so they make gas. And then if you open it, you spring out the ceiling, you know. If area heel is thin and you make a hole, it will be spread till the ceiling. I will tell the Rabbi and David we are here, that we want to check us. I want to tell him that we are here.
רב,
כן.
אם יש באוטובוס, יושבים באוטובוס, אבל עומדים בתחנה, ומישהו, אולי רב, מישהו עולה,
כן.
האוטובוס צריך לעמוד או לא?
To give the place.
לא, כן, בוודאי, אבל אם לא צריך,
If the travel, if you go by over you when you travel north, when the bus stays in the station, yes.
nobody does it and it's embarrassing. Still have to do it.
Yes.
And all the way up, not like.
Depend. Better when you stay complete. At least make Hidu. At least.
Because I'm afraid, what if it, because nobody does it, maybe it will embarrass them. But that's the halacha.
Halacha is halacha.
I have to try, it's very difficult.
Maybe you teach other people to do it. We learn from you. Other people will learn from you. אתה יכול, אנחנו לומדים פה, רב דוד, כשתרצה ללמוד. אתה בא ללמוד, אז we finish now. Here we go now.
אז